explain to us what it is and how it works?
What it is, yeah. What is NLG? Natural language generation. Yeah. So in a nutshell, it's the process of taking data and turning it into text, right? Obvious data to text being the initial name of the company, very literal. So what's involved in that is that, so dealing with raw data, and it can be there's a bit of a spectrum of how raw data is. It can be totally unanalyzed, just rows of information, like all your sales, all the receipts from all your sales just listed out, right? Or it could be abstracted, where you've already run some kind of analytics or some business intelligence tool over the top of it. But the reason to use NLG is not just to say what the data says, because that's, the visualizations exist, and there's a need for building insight, and text is the best way of conveying insight in terms of you can summarize, right? You can leave out information or prioritize bits of information that are more important than others. So the process we go through is to take raw data and start analyzing it. And we have a process, language analytics, which combines traditional maths often, right? And sometimes it's as simple as looking for the variance between actual and target sales. Or it could be, doing predictive or prescriptive analytics and all sorts of complicated stuff. But it's to feed the language generation, the insight generation through language, you've got to interpret that. And that might mean merging events together. It might mean putting importances on events so that you know what's more important to say than other things. And sort of arriving at like an abstracted view of the data that's almost ready to turn into text. So there's sort of one half of the engine, one half of the technology that's all about analyzing data, but also interpreting it and making it ready so that the language generation process can start.